Hello girls, I'm Ruchita and you're watching Foam, Passion on My Own. We use makeup to accentuate our features and make us look prettier. But if applied incorrectly, it can make you look older. So watch this video to know the makeup mistakes you need to avoid, and in case if you've made them, how to rectify them.
Choosing the blush in the wrong color is a mistake a lot of women make. Also, if the blush is not harmonious with the lip color, it can look too harsh. Always go for colors that are sheer and soft and that will give your cheeks that fresh glow. Women with fair skin tone look the best in peaches and rosy pinks. Peaches and pinks can work very well for a medium skin tone too, and even if you go slightly mauve, it'll look really nice. Also, women with a darker skin tone can use colors like oranges, berries, rich bronzes. Also, it's very important not to go too blue or too light, which will look ashy. Applying the blush on the apples of your cheeks, giving it the clown-like rounds of makeup result, can flatter no one. Also, if you apply the blush far below your cheekbone, it will not only pull your face down, but also make it look jolly. Hence, it's very important to use the brush sparingly up along the cheekbone, using the center of your eye as a guideline for your starting point. This will not only pull your face upward, but also make it look slimmer. Another mistake to avoid is overdoing the lip liner. Dark, heavily lined lips are a complete no. Also, don't go too far away from your lips' natural line, as the fine and feathery lines around the mouth will be highlighted by the lipstick that you use. It's very important to match the lip liner with the lipstick color or your natural lip color. A lip liner is meant to define your lips and lipstick color, not act as a lip color itself. A lip liner on its own is way too hard. Hence, it's very important that after lining the lips, you use a pencil to fill them in and then apply lipstick on top. Even the most perfect looking skin requires foundation to even out the tone. If you're deciding which is the best color for your skin, always test the foundation on your cheeks close to the jawline, as this area will give you your truest match. If you're deciding which shade to pick in terms of the foundation, go for a darker shade than a lighter one, because a darker one will warm your skin and a lighter one will make your skin look ashen. Blend with a damp sponge or a brush so that the foundation lines can disappear into the skin. Many women tend to use a lot of concealer around the eyes in an attempt to hide the fine lines and wrinkles, which highlights them even more as it dries and cracks. Hence, it's very important to keep the area around the eyes moisturized and use a minimal amount of concealer on the inner corners of the eye where the skin is naturally dark. Lining the lower lid instead of opening the eyes makes them look smaller and bottom heavy and also drags your face downwards. Hence, it's very important to use a soft pencil on the upper lid as well as the lower lid, applying it close to the lash line and then smudging it to lighten the look. As for a shadow, a soft grey or bronze will make any eye color sparkle. Apply it lightly with a small firm brush for a subtly beautiful look. As women tend to age, hair tends to thin, including the eyebrows. An easy way of giving your face a youthful lift is by keeping your eyebrows well shaped and well defined. You can use a pencil with a little lighter color than your natural color to fill them in with short strokes. One thing that you should never skip is a foundation, because the sheer finish that a good foundation can give you will not only correct your skin but also liven it up. A powder foundation is perfect for oily skin. You can sweep it on using a fluffy brush. A liquid foundation or a tinted moisturizer is perfect for dry skin, and you can apply it by using a damp sponge. In case if you have combination skin or normal skin, you can choose the foundation that you're comfortable in. If you're trying out a new foundation in a store, then apply it for a few hours, go in natural light and check it out and see how it settles in. If it looks cakey, then try again. If it looks natural, then you have a winner.
So ladies, now you know the makeup mistakes you need to avoid. If you've liked this video, share it with your friends. And for more such tips, subscribe to Foam, Passion on My Own.